Today, we're taking a close look at the 2004-era Elizabeth II 20-pence coin. While most 20p coins from 2004 are common in circulation, certain minting errors have turned a regular coin into a potential hidden gem worth a premium. Stick around until the end to learn how to spot these errors and discover what your coin might be worth. Historical background. Introduction to the 20-pence. The 20-pence coin was introduced in 1982 as part of the UK's decimalisation, and by 2004 it had become a familiar piece of British currency with its distinctive heptagonal shape and crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. 2004 issue specifics. In 2004, production methods were highly automated, yet even modern mints are not immune to occasional errors. While the standard coin features a flawless design, a few coins slipped through with minting anomalies that make them rare and valuable to collectors. Identifying the 2004 error variety. Key error characteristics to look for. Value impact. What influences the value of a 2004 error 20-pence? Condition/grade. Coins in circulated condition with a subtle error might fetch a modest premium over their face value, typically in the range of £100 to £250. Uncirculated or high-grade specimens, MS65 or higher, with a clearly visible error can command significantly higher prices, potentially £300 to £1,000 or more. Error prominence. The more pronounced the error, such as distinct doubling or a severe off-center strike, the higher the premium. A well-documented double die error or a major misalignment can push the value up even further. Rarity and demand. Even though 2004 coins are modern, error coins from this year are rare due to strict quality control. High-grade examples with significant errors are highly desirable in the secondary market. Final thoughts and call to action. Could your 2004 Elizabeth II 20-pence coin be hiding a rare error that makes it worth hundreds or even thousands of pounds? It's time to check your collection closely. Sometimes, even a subtle mistake can transform an ordinary coin into a hidden treasure. The 2003-era Elizabeth II 20-pence coin. While 20p coins from 2003 are common in circulation, certain minting errors can make these coins a hidden treasure in your collection. Stick around as we explore the history, key error features, and potential value of this unique coin. Historical background. Introduction to the 20-pence. The 20-pence coin was introduced in 1982 as part of the UK's decimalisation, featuring a distinctive heptagonal shape and a crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. By 2003, the design was well established, and millions of coins were produced for everyday use. 2003 specifics. In 2003, production methods were highly automated, but even then, a few errors occasionally slipped through quality control. These errors can include misaligned dies, subtle doubling of design elements, or off-center strikes. While not every error will create a fortune, certain well-defined errors on a 2003 coin can boost its value considerably. Identifying the 2003 error variety. Key error characteristics to look for. Double die or doubling errors. Examine the obverse closely. Look for any doubling on the inscription, Elizabeth II, or on the Queen's portrait. Even slight doubling can indicate a minting error. Off-center strike. An off-center strike happens when the coin isn't properly aligned in the press, which can leave blank areas or a shifted design. Check if the design is noticeably off-center. Die cracks or misaligned details. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to look for any unusual raised lines or misaligned elements that shouldn't be there. Value impact. How much could it be worth? Circulated condition. If your 2003-era 20p shows a subtle doubling or off-center strike and has been in circulation, it might fetch a premium of around £50 to £150 over the standard value, depending on error visibility and overall wear. Uncirculated/mint state, MS, condition. For high-grade, uncirculated coins with a clearly defined error, values can climb significantly. In examples graded MS65 or higher, prices can range from £300 to £500 or more. The most striking and well-documented errors, such as a pronounced double die or extreme off-center strikes, could command even higher prices if market demand is strong. Rarity and collector demand. The actual value depends on how rare and prominent the error is. While not every 2003-era 20p will be a blockbuster, the rarest specimens in excellent condition have been known to sell at auction for premiums that reflect their scarcity. Final thoughts and call to action. Could you be sitting on a 2003-era Elizabeth II 20-pence coin that's worth significantly more than face value? Sometimes, even small minting mistakes can transform an ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. If you suspect your coin might have one of these rare errors, it's time to take a closer look. We're taking a close look at the 2000-era Elizabeth II 20-pence coin, a modern classic with a rare minting anomaly that could boost its value significantly. Stick with us to the end and don't forget to subscribe for more coin discoveries that might be hiding in your pocket. Historical background, 2000 issue specifics. The 2000 Elizabeth II 20p coins are standard circulation coins. However, during production, a few coins were struck with errors, ranging from misaligned dies to subtle doubling or off-center strikes. These error varieties, while not as dramatic as some earlier transitional errors, still attract collectors when found in high-grade condition. Identifying the error, die doubling/double die effects. Look carefully at the obverse inscriptions and the Queen's portrait. Error coins might exhibit a slight doubling or ghosting on the lettering, such as Elizabeth II, or other design elements. Off-center strikes. Examine the coin's alignment. An off-center strike can result in parts of the design being shifted or truncated, a trait that collectors prize. Die cracks or misalignments. Under magnification, check for unusual raised lines or inconsistencies in the detail. Die cracks or misaligned elements can enhance a coin's rarity. Value impact. What influences the value? Condition/grade. Circulated coins with a visible error may carry a modest premium, typically valued at £100 to £500 above face value. Uncirculated, mint state. Coins with a pronounced error and sharp details can fetch significantly higher prices, potentially in the £500 to £1,000 plus range, and sometimes even more if the error is particularly severe and well documented. Error prominence. The more pronounced the doubling, off-center strike, or die crack, the greater the premium collectors will pay. High-grade examples, MS65 or higher, that have been professionally authenticated and graded by services like NGC or PCGS, UK, are especially valuable. Market demand. Although the 2020p is a modern coin, its error varieties are rare enough to attract keen interest among error collectors, boosting its value at auction. Estimated value range. Circulated condition. 2000 error Elizabeth II 20p coins in circulated condition might be worth around £100 to £500 depending on the error's visibility and overall wear. Uncirculated/mint state. High-grade, uncirculated coins with prominent errors can fetch £500 to £1,000 plus. Exceptional examples in near-perfect condition may even exceed these values at competitive auctions. The 1993 error Elizabeth II 20p coin. Although many of these 20p coins are common, a rare error variant from 1993 has collectors buzzing and could be worth a pretty penny, sometimes even thousands of pounds. So, stick with us until the end and be sure to subscribe for more incredible coin discoveries. Historical background. The UK introduced the 20p coin in 1993 as part of its decimalization, featuring a distinctive heptagonal shape and the crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. By 1993, the coin was well into production, but a few striking errors occurred during this transitional period. The error variety. In 1993, some 20p coins were mistakenly struck with a misaligned die, causing subtle doubling and other minting anomalies in the design. These errors often affect details like the lettering around the Queen's portrait or on the reverse where abstract patterns and heraldic elements appear. Identifying the error, double die effects, off-center strikes. Examine the coin's alignment. An off-center strike may leave a portion of the coin blank or cause the design to shift, which is an error that can add value. Die cracks or misalignment. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the finer details. Look for irregularities such as die cracks or areas where the design appears stretched or duplicated. Value impact. Condition. Coins in circulated condition might only add a modest premium over face value, typically in the range of £50 to £150. However, uncirculated or high-grade examples, MS65 or higher, with a prominent error can be significantly more valuable. Error prominence. A clearly defined double die or severe off-center strike can push the coin's value well into the £500 to £1,000 plus range or even higher if the error is exceptionally pronounced and verified by a reputable grading service. Rarity and demand. While not every 1993 20p coin with a minor error is a treasure, the rarest examples that show strong error characteristics have a dedicated following among collectors, which drives up their auction prices. Estimated value range. Circulated condition with subtle errors, approximately £50 to £150. Uncirculated, mint state, with prominent errors, ranges from £500 to £1,000 plus, with exceptionally rare specimens potentially fetching even higher prices on the secondary market. Final thoughts and call to action. If you have a 1993 Elizabeth II 20p in your collection, take a closer look. It might just hide a valuable error that could be worth hundreds or even thousands of pounds. Even subtle minting mistakes can transform an ordinary coin into a rare treasure. The 1989 era Elizabeth II 20p coin. While the standard 20p is a staple in British collections, certain errors can transform this everyday coin into a hidden treasure worth a premium. Stay with us as we dive into the details and value of this intriguing era coin. Historical background, introduction of the 20p. The UK 20p coin was introduced in 1982 as part of the decimalisation process, featuring a distinctive heptagonal shape and a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. 1989 production. By 1989, the coin was well established in circulation, but as with many mintings, a few error coins slipped through quality control. These errors, though often subtle, can significantly enhance a coin's collectible value. Identifying the 1989 error, die doubling/double die errors, impact, even minor doubling, if clearly visible under magnification, can add a premium to the coin's value. Off-center strike, impact, the more pronounced the misalignment, the higher the error's value. Die cracks or cuts, impact, these errors are usually more visible in uncirculated coins, making them desirable among error collectors. Value impact, the value of a 1989 era Elizabeth II 20p coin depends on several factors. Condition, circulated condition, an error coin in circulated condition might fetch between £50 and £150. Uncirculated/mint state, MS65 or higher high-grade examples with well-defined errors can be valued between £1,000 and £2,000 plus. Error prominence, subtle versus dramatic. A subtle doubling might add a modest premium, but a dramatic off-center strike or clear die crack can increase the coin's value substantially. Market demand, collectors specializing in error coins, particularly transitional issues from the 1980s, are willing to pay a premium for rare varieties. A certified grade can greatly enhance the coin's market value and credibility among collectors. Final thoughts and call to action. That's our deep dive into the 1989 era Elizabeth II 20p coin, an everyday coin that, with just a small minting mistake, could be a hidden treasure in your collection. Remember, even subtle errors can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable piece of history. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the 1983 era UK Elizabeth 20p coin. This rare variety has collectors buzzing because even a small minting error can transform an ordinary coin into a potential fortune. Historical background, introduction of the 20p coin. The UK 20p coin was introduced as part of the UK's decimalisation in 1982. It quickly became a staple in British coinage, recognised for its distinctive heptagonal shape and the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. The 1983 issue. By 1983, the coin was well into its production run. However, due to transitional production challenges, some errors slipped through the quality control process, creating rare varieties that have become highly collectible over time. Identifying the 1983 era UK Elizabeth 20p. Die doubling/double die errors. Description: look for subtle doubling of elements on either the obverse or reverse. This may appear as a slight shadow or blurred duplication of letters, numbers, or design elements. Impact: even minor doubling can significantly increase the coin's rarity and value if the error is clear and prominent. Off-center strikes. Description: an off-center strike occurs when the coin's design is not perfectly aligned with the planchet, leaving blank spaces along one edge. Impact: the more extreme the off-center strike, the rarer the coin. A coin with a noticeable misalignment is highly prized. Die cracks or cuts. Description: die cracks or small breaks in the die can result in raised lines or blobs, cuts, on the coin's surface. Impact: these errors, while sometimes subtle, can add considerable value if they're distinct and occur in otherwise high-grade coins. Misaligned or incomplete inscriptions. Description: check the lettering for any signs that letters might be shifted or partially missing. An error in the inscription can indicate a misaligned die. Impact: errors like these are often found on proof or uncirculated coins and can be very valuable if authenticated. Value impact. Circulated condition. 1,983 error coins in circulated condition generally fetch a premium over standard issues, though their value is modest compared to uncirculated specimens. Depending on the error severity, circulated examples might sell for £100 to £250. Uncirculated, mint state, condition, high grade, uncirculated 1983 era UK Elizabeth 20p coins, especially those with clearly defined die errors or off-center strikes, can sell for £300 to £1,000 plus. Exceptionally rare and well-documented errors in top grades, MS65 or higher, have been known to command prices that can reach £5,000 or more at auction. Rarity and demand. The specific error variant can greatly influence the price. A verified, prominent double die or off-center error will be significantly more valuable than a minor die crack. As collectors continue to seek transitional and era coins from the early 1980s, these 1983 era varieties remain in strong demand. Hold on to your seats, coin enthusiasts and collectors, because today, we're diving into one of the most rare and highly sought-after coins in the UK, the 1982 Elizabeth 20 pence coin. This isn't just any ordinary coin, we're talking about a piece of history that could be worth hundreds, thousands, and in some cases, even up to $5,000 or more. You won't believe how this coin's incredible rarity and unique design have made it a treasure worth hunting down. Stick with me till the end, because what you're about to discover will change how you view your own collection. So, what makes this coin so special? Collection. Is it the introduction to the coin? Let's start with the basics. The UK's 20 pence coin has a fascinating story, and the 1982 edition is no exception. This particular coin was minted during a time when the UK was adjusting its currency system to match the modern demands of a growing economy. The year 1982 saw the introduction of a new size and design for the 20 pence, which was first issued back in 1982 after a redesign by the Royal Mint. The design is a stunning piece of craftsmanship. On the reverse, we see the classic emblem of the UK, the design of a 20-sided coin, a geometric marvel. What makes the 1982 20 pence so unique, however, is its precise detailing and the rarity of certain varieties that were minted that year. These coins were originally meant to be easily distinguishable, but it's this very distinctiveness that makes them so rare and valuable today. The rarity factor. Footage of various 1982 coins stacked on top of each other, then zooming in on the rare varieties. Here's where things get interesting. Rarity is everything. When you start hunting for rare coins, the year 1982 stands out for collectors because of a very rare variety of this coin. Not all 1982 20 pence coins were created equally, and some are so rare that they can fetch an astronomical price. It's the misstrikes, flaws, and low mintage numbers that set certain coins apart, and those are the ones that sell for huge amounts of money. Value of the 1982 20 pence coin. Cut to footage of auction results and high prices being displayed for 1982 20 pence coins. You might be wondering, how much is this coin actually worth? Well, the value of a standard 1982 20 pence coin is modest. But when you start talking about rare variations, things get jaw-dropping. While most 1982 coins might be worth just a few pounds in average condition, some have sold for as much as $5,000 or more at auction, depending on their condition and rarity. Some of the rarest varieties, like those with edge errors or proof versions, can go for mind-blowing amounts. Imagine stumbling across one of these coins in your pocket change and unknowingly possessing a coin worth thousands of dollars. History behind the coin. Images and old footage of the 1982 minting process, the Royal Mint, and Queen Elizabeth II.